Hi guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So today's tarot reading is for the month of December 2014, and this is for the zodiac sign of Gemini. So Gemini, looking at your cards, this is a really good reading. I think it's somewhere along the line it's to do with maybe news being delayed. So maybe some of you guys waiting for something that wasn't happening, that wasn't coming to the forefront. And I got this feeling because we have this Page of Swords here. Now the Page of Swords, pages usually denote messages as well as children. So they have several sort of different meanings going on. And with the page suit, I think this denotes something to do with maybe a delay in some sort of news that maybe some of you guys may have been waiting for quite some time to come through. This can also denote problems with children, so maybe some of you guys who have got children, you've been having some form of problems there. But I feel that this is going to be resolved, whatever the case is. I've got a feeling it's more to do with news, waiting on messages, waiting on some sort of solution to something or some sort of information that wasn't coming through to you. But this is going to be resolved, and we've got the Page of Wands here. Now the Page of Wands, again, is about messages, but this time it can be work related. So, you know, this is good news coming in for you. So for any of you guys who have been waiting for news on a particular subject and it was delayed, it could be to do with a house move, it could be to do with something that's work related. I basically feel that you're going to get some good news coming in the month of December regarding the Page of Wands. So we've got the one hand here, the Page of Swords, which denotes delays, potentially some disappointment in something that you were waiting on, and that there is going to be a solution to this in the month of December and going on into the new year, which simply means with the Page of Wands, really good news coming in. So almost like a resolution to any type of sort of waiting that you may have had to do, or any sort of problem that you were waiting to see resolved. And then we had the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And the Page of Cups, again, is about good news coming in, but this is more about on an emotional level. And when I'm looking at the cards, I'm sorry, I've got the Knight of Cups there. Let me get the Ace of Cups up. Sorry about that. When we've got the Page of Cups, this really talks about good news on an emotional level. And sometimes this card can denote maybe a new lover coming in, someone who's much younger than you, someone who's kind of fresh and vibrant and young. But I feel that the theme of this reading for you guys this month, for the month of December, is all about sort of messages coming in and resolutions to a particular problem, or a resolution to something that you were waiting on. And so I think that with this card, I would say that it was the freeing up of your emotions, okay? So good news coming in, which sort of are making your emotions feel a little bit more brighter and making you feel a little bit more lighter about the situation. And again, with the Ace of Cups, this is all about new beginnings. And again, this card can signify stuff about love. But I just feel that within this reading, this is about fresh ideas, fresh stuff coming in, fresh opportunities. And I'm pretty certain for a lot of you guys, it's going to be a work-related issue. That's the sense that I'm feeling. You've got all of these page cards, which are to do with youth and the sort of birth of stuff and the beginning of stuff and the newness of stuff. It's all to do with sort of news and messages and telephone calls and emails and that type of thing. And whereas with the Page of Swords we were seeing a delay in that type of thing, we are seeing with the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups that there is a revival of something, and the news that you've been waiting for is finally coming through. And with the Page of Cups, it's certainly making you feel a lot happier. So your emotions, in terms of what I can see with these cards, are going to be feeling a lot brighter in the month of December. And again, as I've said with the Ace of Cups, this is all about offering something, but on an emotional level. So I think that definitely there is something on offer here for you guys in the month of December, and I think it's a new opportunity. I think it's fresh ideas. I think it's a new beginning coming in for a lot of you guys in the month of December. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Now the Knight of Cups, again, the cup suit is all to do with emotion and feelings and love and all that good stuff. And the Knight of Cups would usually denote potentially a lover coming in. So somebody riding in on a white horse and offering you love. And, you know, it could be that, you know, you've liked someone for a time and, you know, they've had mixed feelings about what they were feeling, and suddenly now they've decided to tell you that they're in love with you or that they care about you and they want to sort of give you an offer of something. It could be that some of you guys are involved with someone and you've been involved for a long time and you've been waiting to have a committed relationship with this person. You've not known where you stood. These are, of course, are all hypothetical scenarios from myself, as I usually do. I'm just throwing out a few things out there that this could actually relate to, and that finally someone makes you an offer of marriage, or, you know, someone tells you that they want to commit to you, that type of thing. But whatever the case is, whether this is a love relationship, whether it's a work relationship, whether it's something that you've been waiting for from your work or from a relationship that you're in, or any other area in your life, I think definitely the theme of this reading for December is all about waiting, and then the wait is over. So whatever it is that you've been waiting on, Gemini, the wait is going to be over, I believe, in the month of Gemini, going on into the new year. And the Knight of Cups, again, is about being offered something. So being offered love, someone coming into your life, something new coming into your life. And I really feel that just looking at the way the cards are and looking at what the reading is telling me, it's telling me that a wait is definitely over for you guys. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is all about material gain, getting together with others, team spirit, recognition of skills, combining effort with others, success being assured. And this can also signify buying or moving into a new house. So it could be for some of you guys that you've been waiting on news about maybe selling your house, and the news comes through and an offer is made to you on the house, which is good news for December. And it could be in terms of a work relationship whereby you've been, you know, waiting on, I don't know, the results of an interview or something like that, and finally you get some good news about that. And, you know, it's all to do with sort of working together within a team, within the workplace, and, you know, getting some feedback on something. Whatever the case is, there is definitely some good news. These cards are really, really good for you, Gemini, for the month of December. Really, really good. Because it just suggests to me at the end of the year, the wait for something, the wait for some news, the wait for whatever it is you were waiting on is going to be over, and you're going to actually get the results that you've been waiting for a very long time. And the final cards that were presented to me in the month of December are the Sun and the Ten of Cups. And this is just really, this just really culminated the reading for me. It really did present to me what I thought was running through these cards when I first pulled them out intuitively. The Sun is just a wonderful card. It just denotes happiness, joy, prosperity, or the conditions of prosperity, and it's just really just happy times. It talks about romantic fulfillment, good news again coming in, especially about your offspring. So if this is anything to do with your children and you've been waiting on news maybe about a child or someone within your family, a youngster, then just know that potentially there's going to be good news coming in about that. And yeah, it's just a really, really good card, and this is all about happy endings. So I think that you guys are going to be ending the year December 2014 on a really positive note. And finally, the Ten of Cups. What more can I say about the Ten of Cups? The number 10, the number of completion, full circle. This really talks about happy families, joy within the household, contentment, fulfillment again. This can even denote marriage, okay? So I think that, number one, if it's a love relationship and you're involved with someone, potentially you've been waiting, for some of you guys, you may have been waiting for someone to make a commitment to you, and within the month of December that commitment could definitely be on offer. It could be maybe a proposal, engagement, you know, a proposal of marriage. If you've been waiting to buy or sell your home, it could be news as to whether your offer of buying a house has been accepted, or whether an offer that's been put on your house has gone through. If it's to do with maybe finding love, it could be that you've been waiting for love for a really long time and suddenly someone comes into your life, potentially a younger lover comes into your life and makes you an offer of love. If it's a work situation, I believe it could be a case of that some of you guys have been waiting on some news within work, whether that's to do with a job interview, whether it's to do with a promotion, whatever it is. It could be to do with, you know, getting that promotion within work. Whatever it is, this card to me culminates everything, because it's the ultimate card of love and happiness. So whether that's love within your home, love within the workplace, in terms of your team, or getting a promotion, or even finding love within the workplace, or maybe if you're in a love relationship already, offer of marriage, commitment, that type of thing. This just really culminates to say that it's all good, and it's all going to be very, very good at the end of the year in December. So I think for you guys, for Gemini, this is such a wonderful reading. It really is. When I saw these cards, my heart leapt like up in the air. I was so happy, because I just thought this is a really, really good reading for you guys. You know, except for the Page of Swords, and not even except for the Page of Swords, this to me just says that you guys are waiting on something. Some of you guys have been waiting on something for a very long time. But through these cards, it just simply talks about new opportunities coming in, fresh ideas, offers being made to you, a time of waiting over, receiving positive messages coming through, whatever it is you've been waiting for. If you've been looking for a good outcome, this is what's going to be achieved in the month of December and going forward. And yeah, it's a really, really good reading. So guys, that's your reading for the month of December 2014. I will be back very, very shortly with your love reading for the month December 2014. I know I was a little bit late with the November love readings. I do apologise about that. But I will be back very, very shortly, definitely before the start of December, with the love readings. And also, just to let you know, I'm setting up a new channel. It's going to be called Carol's Universe Tarot Advice channel. So this is my little present to you guys. What I'm going to be doing on that channel is you can actually subscribe. You have to be a subscriber to ask a question anyway. But what will happen is that you will be able to ask one question on that channel, and I will respond to that one question free of charge with an answer made through one of the tarot cards, okay? So I will shuffle the cards as usual, turn out a card, and hopefully be able to answer your question through that one card. It's going to be a very, very short answer because it is a free reading, but this really is just a taster off the new website that I'm having built at the moment for tarot readings, which will be with you shortly, and you'll be able to purchase tarot readings through that. So that's the end of the reading, guys, and have a fantastic Christmas and a very, very Merry New Year, and I'll see you soon. Take care.